Hi! I'm back! Okay, how are y'all liking my looks in motion videos? I like how they're going. I think they're really cool and edgy, and I'm not, so it's a cool dynamic that I can look edgy. What is love? Love is everything. Love has probably been one of the biggest driving forces in my life. I always find direction, and I always find, I find out new things about myself because of love. I think it's really powerful. It's like every emotion packed into one word. Have I ever been in love? I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that because I don't really know what love is completely for myself yet, or like what being in love is for me. I've definitely dated people and loved them, but I don't know if I've ever dated one and been in love with them. I don't know. I'm like in this weird limbo right now where I don't know if I'm in love with someone or if I love the idea of them, which is kind of like a childish concept, but that's where I'm at. I'm a kid. Oh, fun fact, I can't snap, so I pop my tongue and dramatically point and make eye contact. Ooh, I am so good. I don't know, I don't really have a ton of experience with dating, but I do have a lot of experience with romantic friendships, which is something I'm coining right now because I deal with it a lot. Some may be asking, Trevin, what are romantic friendships? Romantic friendships to me are when you're like emotionally dating someone without the physical aspects, which honestly doesn't sound bad in theory because I'm a prude and don't touch me, but I don't know. Romantic friendships are dangerous because you can get all the hurt that you get from dating, because I don't know, you could deal with like the breaking up feelings and like emotionally relying on someone, which sucks. Don't ever do it. Love is loneliness because when you love something or you love someone, you like want them or it or to do it, not it as in sex. What happens when I find someone who I think can keep up with me? And that scares the shit out of me because I can't imagine how broken you feel because I've never felt 100% emotionally connected to a person. Like, there's always, I'm just a little too weird and out there to completely sync up with someone, but like, I know when I do, it's gonna be dangerous. Love is finding yourself. It can be finding yourself in like different ways, but I think it kind of tags on to loneliness. Like the more time, I can't talk. Okay, it tags on to loneliness, and because like the more time you spend by yourself, the more time you have to reflect and ask yourself questions and then find answers to these questions. So it is a lot of finding yourself. Love is going batshit crazy because love again is a lot of emotions and it's rage. Like, I don't know, like you can feel, it's a lot of feelings. Personally, I go crazy all the time. I will freak out and I'll completely want to reinvent my life. I will throw away a ton of stuff. I will completely stop talking to people. I'll lock myself away for a few days. I won't get back to anyone on my phone, and I won't be on social media. And it's probably not healthy, but sometimes it does help. And I think having time of reflection is important. Love is pushing limits, which I think is incredible because you'll meet people and you'll find people or hobbies or, I don't know, different mediums of yourself, and it pushes you to become the best version of yourself. I don't know if I've ever gone through that. I've seen it happen to people, and I've heard about it. I've seen it in movies, I've read about it in books, but I don't know if I've gone through that, just because I don't think I've ever been the best version of myself. I strive to. That also brings up, like, do I believe in love at first sight? Yes and no. I think there are different levels of love, and because if you just see someone on the street and you're like, oh my gosh, I love them, I want to talk to them, I'll give them my phone number, I want to go on a keep date with them, that's not the same as being married to someone for 30 years. Because one time I had a conversation with someone and they're like, I kind of said something similar to what I just said, and they were like, no, like, love is love or something. No, I'm never going to discredit someone's love, but if that person died, if they died the next day after you seeing them on the street, it's not going to affect you the same way that if you were married to someone for 30 years and then they died. It's the fear. It's not just like fear of losing someone else or losing the desire to do something. It's the fear of losing yourself. I probably come off as this bitchy egomaniac when I don't think I am, but it's how I protect myself, and it's how I keep people at a distance when I don't want them to have the power to hurt me. Like, I'm only 20 years old, I shouldn't be as lonely as an old black widow. Ooh, I didn't just say a widow, I said black widow because she killed her man. Yeah, but I think that pretty much sums up my views on love and what I think love is currently. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!